Many of us are learning to live in the new normal, and on behalf of the entire team here at Solarisa, I would like to wish good health to all of you and your near and dear ones. I am very proud and delighted to share that the momentum that we had generated over the last few months continues unabated, and Solara has delivered its best ever quarterly financial performance. The macros which I have been alluding to over the last couple of quarterly calls, mainly customer de-risking their supply chains and thereby providing immense opportunities for companies like Solara, continues to be strong and widespread. Our employees continue to do a splendid job of balancing health and wellness with our commitment to customers and to society at large. Let me call out the highlight of the quarter just went by. We have delivered the highest ever quarterly EBITDA percentage and PAT in the history of the company. Our EBITDA stands at 1,006 million rupees and an EBITDA margin of 24.9%, leading to a PAT of 567 million rupees. Our core strategy, which is led by strong customer partnerships, a diverse product mix, engaged and committed employees, in a world-class compliance framework, is working really, really well. We see continued positive demand for our products, and we are continuously gaining share of wallet at our existing customers. The Solara differentiation is paying off, and we expect this will only deepen and strengthen. Let me talk about some of the underlying performance drivers to the results I just shared with you. We see a continued strong and sustained demand for our base products, and as I said earlier, we continue to increase our share of wallet with our key customers. Our portfolio maximization at all our facilities in terms of allocating capacity to high margin and in demand products is also a good driver behind the performance. Our regulated market sales continue to be strong and growing. We have a higher share of wallet with many of our customers in the regulated markets than we have in last quarter, and we continue to win new business. Our CIP delivery is going from strength to strength. The efficiency machine that we had built at Solara continues to deliver excellent cost improvements. We have also significantly increased our speed of market extensions. In the quarter, we have filed 10 new extensions, mainly in the Asia Pacific region. We have also filed 2 new DMFs in the US market, and we are on track to increase the filing speed in the second half of this year. Let me also share with you a couple of updates on our CRAMS business. As I said earlier, this is an incubation business for us, and we see this tracking really well to plan. In the quarter, we have added multiple new customers, including some large pharma companies. The diversity in our customer base for our CRAMS business, our continued traction with new customers, both augur really well for our future. Let me also dwell for a couple of minutes on our Vizag facility. I want to re-emphasize that despite the challenges of COVID, we have built a multi-purpose facility which is state-of-the-art at Vizag in record time. The site is coming along as planned. We have completed validation activities and we started commercial activities this quarter, that is Q3 as planned. We will see revenue from the site in the second half of the year, and things are tracking well with regards to customer commitment and securing business at the site. Vizag is well on track to be our flagship facility, given that we have room there for future expansions. Let me also quickly update you on the latest with regards to the Cuddalore inspection. As you are aware, the US FDA has classified our facility at Cuddalore as OAI, official action initiated. Since then, we have submitted all CAPAs on time and in consultation with internal and external experts. I want to re-emphasize that Solara is committed to the highest level of quality and compliance, and quality systems that we have are robust. The observations do not have any impact on other APIs which we manufacture and supply to other markets or to the US. Let me talk about some of the growth drivers for the second half of the year. Given that we have grown our first half year-on-year around 10%, we expect the following to help accelerate our growth in the second half of the year. The growth in the second half to be primarily anchored by Vizag coming on stream and contributing signals, so going to see continued momentum, and we see that we will continue to maintain the increased share wallet that we have gained over the last 6 months. We also see continued traction on new products where the demand remains quite strong. Let me also take a minute to update you on our progress with regards to our strategic agenda. As you could see, our core strategy continues to deliver, and the financial outcomes which are trending in the right direction. We have continued to augment our infrastructure, and with a view on the future growth, we have acquired land adjoining our Mysore facility, and we have a multi-year plan to upgrade our Mysore facility to world-class quality standards. We are also evaluating investments based on the PLI scheme announced by the government. We continue to develop new technology platforms that will enable Solara to differentiate our offerings in both the generic apis and in the CRAMS space, and we also continue to scout for the right inorganic play to leapfrog our peak CRAMS growth trajectory. Based on good progress on strategic objectives and strong performance in the first half of the year and good visibility of demand in the second half of the ramp-up of Vizag, pleased to increase our revenue growth guidance to 30+% year-on-year and our EBITDA growth guidance to 40+% year-on-year. With that, I would request Hari to share some details on the balance sheet and the key ratio. Thank you.